All right. Hello, everyone. Hi. This is something that, well, it didn't necessarily come out of nowhere for me, but for everyone here, it did. Since, for the past, I don't know, year that I've had this. Not year. No, it's just been like maybe about a year, actually. Um, I've only been doing gotcha games, recording Farm Heroes and Dragalia Lost. And now I'm up to a Let's Play of a game that I've been waiting to do Let's Play of ever since I started making the channel. There's a specific reason I chose this game, and it's because, the title, 7th Dragon 2020. And today is, it's 2020. This added up, it worked out. I mean, I didn't, make a YouTube channel just to suddenly eventually play this game. I made the channel, was doing a few videos, and realized, hey, maybe one day I should do an actual Let's Play of a game that I love, that I'd like to share with people, and it also happens to conveniently take place in the same year as now. So this is 7th Dragon 2020, a game that I really, really like. Well, the whole series, which in America we've only gotten 7th Dragon 3 code VFD, but outside in Japan, there are 4 7th Dragons. There's the original, there's 2020, there's 2022, and then there's code VFD. So yeah, we're playing the second game in the series, but it's the first in a spin-off series. It's kind of like how Persona went, where it was supposed to be a spin-off, and then it became its own series. That's kind of how the 2020 duo or trilogy went. Because the original 7th Dragon is based in fantasy medieval world times, and these next 3 games are based in modern times, as you see, the year 2020. And we're going to be playing standard, because this game isn't that difficult, especially with the right types of teams. So let's get started. Standard difficulty for people who've played RPGs. Let's do it! I forgot what year this game was made in. I think it's 2008, 2009. Prime Minister Inuzuka, Makabe, report. This is the message. The year 2020, Tokyo Cabinet Offices. Sector something Makabe. It's an outbreak like the one in Shinjuku 2 years ago. An outbreak of monsters. They're back again. This is the 4th time this year. The outbreak is in Tokyo City Hall this time. Enough of them to justify a code yellow alert. We've already evacuated the people. Right now it's taking the entire regiment of the SDF just to keep them contained. What do you mean contained? Why isn't there a plan to exterminate them? Well, that's... Just say the word and I'll handle it. Oh boy. Who's that? Natsume Hikasa, the new chief at Murakumo. Murakumo? Oh right, they specialize in this kind of thing. You're 5 minutes late, Natsume. My apologies, I was delayed by some formalities. You've got the right people for this, and they're ready to go? Yes, we didn't waste any time. Fine, I'll authorize the Murakumo organization to handle things as you see fit. Thank you. Well, that's a relief, huh? Recently, though, there are a lot of monsters. Even Murakumo will need reinforcements. I wouldn't worry. I think she's using this to find some fresh blood. Great, sounds suspicious. And a great meeting you guys had that lasted all of, 30 seconds? Natsume walked in, she was like, oh yeah, we got this, and left. And they were like, alright, great. 5 minutes late just for a 30-second. It's fine, it's fine. Later that day, Tokyo City Hall Plaza. Cadets gathered here today. Oh no, I need some water. Sorry, I'm not used to all this talking. I have this water bottle next to me in case. Cadets gathered here today. You're all probably wondering. Hey, hold on a second. Look over there. I think that's the last person on this list. Can you type their name into that terminal? Yeah, you might. Oh yeah, this is for the emulator. I doubt this is in the actual game. Yeah, you might need to press the L button. You want to use English full width, okay? From this point forward, you'll be representing this video game by a character you create. Someone who can resolve the looming crisis, the war between dragons and humans. Your initial character name is... So yeah, here we go. This is the meat of the game, or whatever you want to call it. The character creation. I mean, the creation isn't much. You choose a picture and a class and a voice. Now that's probably one of the biggest parts. So let's just get some basics. I already know which three. Right, I already know which characters I'm starting with, but let's just go through this real simple. So there are 6 classes. There are 5. Whoops. There are 6 classes in the sequel to the game, but so we got Samurai, S rank physical ability, exceptional swordplay, and flexible in all situations. Basically, they're the all-rounder. They use katanas, and they every class pretty much has 2 to 3 builds. I'll go into those once we actually get our classes and once we get skills. But yeah, Samurai is the all-rounder. They're melee. Use katana, of course. Trickster, S rank stealth and subterfuge, exceptional deadly dispatch, and superlative speed. Now, Tricksters, their 2 builds we'll see immediately, pretty much. They're either using guns or they're using daggers. And the guns, I haven't actually used a gun Trickster in 2020 before, but from VFD, I know that there are a lot of AoE attacks and like delayed attacks. While daggers I have used in this game, they are status ailments, single target status ailments. Destroyer, S-rank conditioning, exceptional martial arts, and a serious heavyweight. These guys are the tanks of the game. They are slow, they hit hard, and their 2 builds are either countering or combo building. I'll get into both of those later, but I'm gonna say countering. The counter build is kind of broken with the right classes helping them out. Psychic, S-rank ESP, exceptional magic in both healer and killer. They pretty much explained it in the description. So they're the mages and the healers. So that's their 2 builds, either, or multiple builds because they have fire, ice, and thunder, and a non-element build, and healing. So they probably have the most build options, though you probably group all elemental attacks into one build. The Psychic's very, very helpful. And Hacker, S-rank computer wizardry, exceptional tech maniac, and a strong support to others. These guys are support, like this said. These 2 builds are either support or hacking. Or I guess you call it booster or hacking. And we'll get into what hacking does later, but yeah, boosting or supporting is literally just, buffing. So, I'll actually go to the character that I want to make, who will be the team leader. This guy, he's gonna be the destroyer. And for the name, that guy who, I don't know if we were told his name yet, but so I'll just call him that guy. Told us to use English full width, so here we are. And I already got the name. And a durian. Like the fruit. And here, we got voice acting. If you press A or square, you see who the actor is. I already know which actor I want to use, so I'll just kind of skip through this, but yeah, there's a lot of apparently like popular actors in these games, especially code VFD. So that's really cool. I'm choosing this one, which is actually the same voice actor as Raisin in the Japanese version of Fire Emblem Heroes, and Sariel from Grand Blue Fantasy. Here we go! I just really like this voice. I like Akira Ishina's voice a lot. It's really nice. And so, let's start. Okay, they did say his name, Kirino. So last cadet Durian, well then go line up over there and listen. We didn't move. Alright, we lined up. First, I'd like to apologize for calling you here on such short notice. But I haven't introduced myself. I'm Natsume Hikasa, head of Murakumo. The Murakumo organization, don't they exterminate monsters? You're well informed. I wonder if you've heard the rumors going around the city as well. About a secret organization admitting only the most elite candidates. The stories are true. You must pass a grueling exam in order to join the Murakumo. The reason we're all gathered here today is that this is the site of your examination. Are you kidding me? An exam? But I haven't prepped for this. This exam is different from other years. Ooh. The Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building is presently infested with monsters. This year, the examination topic will be eradication of all monsters from City Hall. This is all so sudden. Of course, you can always back out, but this is a small trial to endure compared to the honor of joining us. After this, you'll become Murakumo. After this, the Japanese government will finally recognize your S-class talents. So this goes all the way to the top. Alright, I'm in. I've heard stories about Murakumo. Yeah, me too. I'll never get another chance like this. Few ever have and few ever will. It's good that you see that. Kirino, the exam parameters. Yes, cadets, I'm Ayafubi Kirino. Today's topic is monster extermination. In order to accomplish this mission, you're expected to form teams of 3. You can choose to go it alone or in pairs, but for safety reasons, I can't recommend it. So you could choose to solo this game if you wanted to. And like I said earlier, Samurai is probably the best to solo. They're all-rounders. They got all kinds of abilities. I'll go a bit more into it once we actually make one. You'll be using the computer to group up. Go to the terminal right over there. I suggest you consider everyone's abilities and try to form a well-balanced team. What exactly this monster extermination entails will be explained on-site by your instructor. Let me introduce you to the trainer who will be conducting your exam. This is Genji Gato. I'm Gato, Murakumo Unit 13. Ah ha ha! What are all the long faces out there? Just do what I say, you'll be fine. Sure. With that, I think we're ready to begin. Murakumo entrance exam number 75 starts now. I've got high hopes for you. What happened to the other 74? Alright, go assemble your teams. Once you think you're done, you head to the City Hall entrance and get ready. He runs off. And there we go, we start. We can walk around. Open the menu. These check marks mean we can't actually go to them yet. We can't go to custom or quest. We just got items. Got healing item, medicine 1, 40 life. Heal arrow 2, 20 life for all. Mana water, 15 mana for 1. Nano aid, revive with 30 life. My equipment, knuckle. Equipment to protect the fist. Attack plus 14, uniform. Defense plus 6, match defense plus 3, basic duds of Murakumo. I like how we haven't actually joined Murakumo, but we have Murakumo's clothes. Yeah, that makes sense. And the status menu, which just kind of, you know. Like most RPGs, the status menu is not that helpful. Anyway, if we go right here, we can get something cool. Use that terminal to organize your group. Oh, and one more thing. Handgun attained. I've got something for you. Tricksters are the only class that can make effective use of these, though. Tricksters can use daggers and guns. Make your choice and equip accordingly. So yeah, later on we'll be able to unlock a sort of skill learning system where we can, you know, really choose between stuff like whether we want to use guns or daggers. We can use either one when we want to, but I'll talk about that later. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Once you've organized a team at the terminal, please closely follow Gato's directions. Be especially careful. You must be surprised I called you here. But your man needs your strength right now. Good luck in your fight. So we'll talk to everyone right quick before we get new team members. The selection exam from an elite organization. These are the people gathered. They must be anything but ordinary. I'm a major in the self-defense force. My name is Rendo Jima. Today we'll be assisting with your exam. You have instructions from command. Don't do anything out of line. You'll follow orders and work quickly. It's Gato's who we're supposed to talk to once we're ready, which we're not. How the hell are we gonna pull this off? I don't know. Well, okay, we can't talk to Gato right now. Hey, let me check your team makeup. It is I. No. Hey, what's this now? Were you even listening to Kirino? Go in groups for 3 for safety. If you go alone or with just one other, I could be held responsible for your deaths. You hear me? Yeah, let me go fix something. So yeah, you can tell him that you're fine. But as a destroyer, that's not a good option because Durian is very, very slow. He will get mollywopped before he has the chance to fight back. Especially since he didn't have the skill that makes him super OP yet. Now, we have talked to everyone in the area. We got ourselves a handgun. So let's make our team members. Alright, first, NAV 3.7. This is Murakumo HQ. Terminal reboot confirmed. This console can be used to register and form teams with new members. We recommend you first select entry and proceed to register a member. So we can check our mission right quick. Gato has directed you to continue clearing the monsters and head to the roof. Alright, you go to the terminal. Log into Murakumo, and then we can decide our party. We can exit, or we can manage, which kind of just fixes the order of characters, and you can kind of change or delete them. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, now our next team member will be a samurai. And their name will be Pierce, or Pierre, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know how I'm going to pronounce it. I'm probably going to switch between both. Now, I forgot the voice actor's name who I chose, so I'm going to actually listen a bit and come back when I get it. Alright, it's this one. Which is voice type O, Toyoguchi Megumi. Let's go, Pierce! Or Pierce. And one last character. This is actually one that my brother asked me to make for this. This character will be a trickster. And his name? I think I remember how he wanted it spelled. Curran. But I forgot which voice. Actually, no, I think it was G. It was G. Yes, this deep voice. Here we go. Now we can go like party and decide, you know, who's all here, who the leader is. We'll keep it as Durian for now. And we can manage, which now we can decide, yeah, status. We can just look at our status menu from here. We change our class once we're level 30, and we can delete the character if we want to. Now, there we are. We're all walking here. Now, Curran is going to be a gun trickster. So let's give him the handgun that we got from that guy. And yeah, Pierce. So as samurais, they can do all kinds of things. They are self-sufficient people. They have self-buff, they have self-heals. They got status ailment boosting attacks. Attacks that'll like lower the enemy's status resistance. Enemy stats can be lowered by some of their attacks. Samurais even have status ailments of their own. You know, they got bleed, they got stun, they got AoE attacks. Any kind of attack, they probably have it. They even have magic attacks. Like they really do it all. That's why they're the best class for soloing. Okay, no problems here. So get moving. Everyone else is already inside. Alright, let's get it. Tokyo? I can't read that. The light's too bright over there. Alright, everyone here? Let's get a move on. Guys, we're hunting monsters from here on out. What exactly are these monster things? Dang, y'all haven't ever seen monsters before? Yeah, I heard rumors too, but I haven't seen them in the flesh. I mean, I haven't either, but I'm the player. Okay, I have, but you know what I mean. These guys... Well, now the point is that we weren't really supposed to be taking a test that had us fight monsters. I guess we take written exams to be part of Murakumo, which I don't know if that makes that much sense for a group that fights monsters, but alright. I mean, sure, a written exam, but shouldn't we have both a written and a battle exam? You know, whatever. There's a monster. Whoa! Dahaha, isn't this great? There's a real one right on cue! That there's a monster. Doesn't look like much, does it? Kind of ferocious, but more like an animal. Looks like a stuffed animal. I'd buy that online. Alright, you. Yeah, you. You guys give it a go first. We'll keep going if you can take it. Alright, Durian, let's show what we can do. So here's our fights. They are somewhat front view, you'll see later. The Durian skill, forward punch, D depth 1, major damage to the enemy. So see how we can't actually use it right now. D depth 1 actually means something. We have to get it before we can use skills that require D depth. And D depth can go up to 3 or 4. Basically, basic attacks are one way to get D depth. So we'll see that if the enemy survives long enough. Pierce has Diagonal Slash. Bato, moderate damage to one enemy. That's one of the Samurai's build styles. The Bato build. And the other one is the EI build. If different skills are unlocked, you can't use one stance's skills while you have another stance activated. That's kind of how it is. And we're at Bato by default. Let's actually use her skill. Curran has Aim Shot, major damage to an enemy, strong against flyers. The Dagger Curran, I don't remember what he has at level 1. I'll check that actually after this. So let's go! Yeah, they kind of slide up to the screen and special attacks like Pierce, has special animations. No! Durian didn't get his D-depth! No! Oh well. Get him, Curran. Yeah, there we go. First fight of the game. Not bad. Nice work. Thank you. I always love watching a fight. When I see a battle like that, I wish I had an excuse to take the exam for you. But there are only a few monsters on this floor. The exam begins in earnest above. Whoops. Oh yeah, since you got beat on, patch up with these. If one team started out all torn up, then that wouldn't be fair now, would it? Medicine 1, times 3 received. Push the triangle button to bring up the menu. For the menu, you can use items and check the status of your party. So first off, hack through the monsters up to the 3rd floor and show some guts out there. See ya. You don't mean that literally, do you? I can't be showing my guts to these monsters. You can use the minimap to confirm locations and find points of interest like chests. Don't mind the way that this screen looks. It's just, it kind of looks bad on here. Sorry about that. To display, expand, or dismiss the minimap, just press the X button. With the assistance of your map, you can proceed into the dungeon. Alright, let's do a bit more talking and then we'll call it an episode. So, let's see. This is the right floor, right? Oh, right, let's do this right. Okay, enough of the right. Alright, let's do this right, guys. Yes, right. Before continuing onward, you may wish to locate a save point. Oh yeah, that's that green thing up there, by the way. We'll get to that soon. Just gotta talk to everyone first. Oh yeah, if you press... I don't know which button it actually is on the PlayStation Portable itself, but you can actually make the minimap full in the middle, or you can have it disappear, or you can have it in the corner. I like to always have it in the middle. You've been issued some meds to start with. Confirm your supply from the menu. You can carry at most 15 items of the same type. Try to manage your inventory with care. We will. Thank you. Working with the team blows. You help me in competition in the end. I don't really get that line. You are a team. Like, you're not competition, you're a team. I was curious to see if any other kids were called here. It appears I'm the youngest. Did you hear about the girl genius from Samba Academy? She's amazing. So I hear. Monsters can attack you from out of nowhere. I can't handle that kind of thing. Ah, man. People already having doubts. Understandable. Let's see, anyone else around here to talk to? Yep. Indignant student. Don't they have any common sense? We're civilians. Sitting us to a war zone to take an exam. I want to talk to the person in charge. Yeah, this was supposed to be a written exam apparently, but like, the point is that you're going to be fighting monsters eventually, so... I mean, unless I'm missing the point of Murakumo, I think this is a monster fighting group. Monster exterminating. I guess they do other things though. This isn't going to be on TV. Do we really need to have tanks and all that jazz parked outside? Hey, you know, safety measures, precautions, whatever. And I think, okay, more people. Hurry up. This is a very, very important test. I get it. You push the elevator button, but nothing happened. Yeah, these elevators don't work. You can't cheat the exam. You gotta climb. The elevator up is jammed. Listen to your instructor and keep climbing. Okay. Hey, look, we're in charge of the SDF here. Man, I knew Murakumo was awesome. Okay, I know I just said, hey, I'll call it an episode, but we're not. There's just, that was not enough stuff, you know. We gotta get into it, man. Really get into it. Here we are, 2nd floor, Tokyo City Hall. Yeah, that was the name of the dungeon they showed at the start that I didn't read. Let's get that full view. Let's fight. All right. Yeah, Durian won't be able to do anything yet. Not much. And now current skill is effective on fire, so let's get this bluegrass nip. And right, I said I would use his dagger skill in the next fight. I'll get to that. Just to show a bit of what dagger's like. There it is, D1. So yeah, D-depth is locked to the enemy. It's not something that he keeps for himself. It is based on the enemy that you have given D-depth to. That has been unfortunate, but Like, you know, when you're trying to target someone with a more powerful skill, but they don't have the right D depth, but this other enemy does. But if you target a powerful enemy, if you target an enemy with a higher D depth skill, but they die before your attack goes off, it will actually go to a different enemy. So you could use that kind of trick. Let's look at Durian's skill. God, that must hurt. Nice, nice. So yeah, let's give Kurin the dagger right quick. Which actually lowers his attack. I guess it makes sense because daggers are meant for ailments, and usually ailment classes in games aren't the strongest or whatever. Let's just basic attack and let's... Okay, so the poison one. Nice one shot. Yeah, I forgot which one they got first. Poison makes sense though. Yeah. He is so angry. And then he sounds like that right after. This is good. This is good. Very dangerous in a fight, but outside the fights, I guess Durian's not the toughest sounding guy. It's good. It's all good. What do y'all gotta say? Cautious man. These monsters, or whatever they're called, are a really serious threat. You agree with me, right? I will agree, I guess. So that's a monster? Our team captain at last year's tournament was a lot scarier than that. Oh, my brother's walking through here. So if you hear any sounds in the background, don't mind it. Cheery co-ed. I've been weighing job offers lately, but it looks like an easy decision. Make mine Murakumo! Alright. Good luck on that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just get through this on basic attacks. It's fine, it's fine. Early fights. You know how early fights are. I mean, unless you're playing Eternal Odyssey. Early fights in Eternal Odyssey are probably the most difficult. Not really. But they are extremely difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Actually, we're all like about half dead. Pierce, are you good? Nice physics, Pierce. But yeah, when you level up, you get healed fully. So that's handy. Which really makes it like, oh, there's a bulky shutter barring the way. In times like these, like early game where you're getting levels kind of quick, the only time you really need to use items is if you're in a long fight. Alright, this group again. Yeah, feel bad that Durian can't really do anything yet. These fights go a little too quick for him. We had to go out of our way for him to use his actual skill. So, we'll just leave it to Kurin and Pierce. Unless Durian can one-shot. Get him, Durian, get him! Yeah, there we go. Alright. And I will say, well, okay, let's talk to these people first. We're responsible for the civilians. Leave this room and make for the stairs. All I came in here for was to fetch some important documents, and then, what do you do when you're standing there? Can't you deal with monsters like these? Okay. Oh, yeah, like these monsters right here, in the same room. But anyway, I think I decided that for Durian, I'm probably gonna go with the combo build. Though I will still pick up that broken counter stance skill. But it's really only broken under the right team comps, and this team comp is not exactly it. It's not at all it, actually. It is Destroyer... Okay, from my experience, the first time I played this game, I used a specific team of 3, and they blasted through the game, pretty much. Well, okay, I had 6 characters total, but whenever I used this team of 3 that I had, which was Destroyer, Hacker, and Psychic, they just kind of blasted through stuff, because counter stance, we will see later. I try to not get into it. But for me, it made life easier. Okay, diagonal slash. Oh. You run out quick. Good thing we got level ups that are about to happen, probably. One shot. Okay, one more fight. And we'll get that level up. More people, what y'all got? That bonehead, he ran off as soon as we start the test. I don't want him to ruin my one chance. I wonder if monsters are above or stronger. It seems compatibility is important to a team. Hey, you know it's right. We got Olympic athletes here and mega famous spiritualists. Don't you figure this organization hunts down people on the most wanted list? Those are the kinds of people I'd want. You saying you want criminals? I mean, look, I don't know what to tell you. And we got Olympians and mega famous whatever, and our team's just a bunch of, I don't know what these people do. I don't know what Durian does. I don't know about Pierce. I don't know about Curran. Like, we're pretty regular people. I don't think any of these three are going to be Olympians. Love that tech sound. Alright. Nice, nice. I think you're getting a level up now. Yes! Love that voice, man. Alright, level 3! Still can't climb the elevator. No cheating allowed ever. Alright, what's in here? Right. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem with the game. I feel like this happens in every 7th Dragon I've played. Except the very first one, maybe? Which I haven't actually completed the very first one. Really, the only one I completed is this one and Code VFD. But yeah, items are like... Wait, did I even get the item? I don't remember. Oh my god, I still didn't get it. How many is this? I'm not leaving a treasure chest behind. Okay, 5. It has to be 5. Thank you. Alright, get some water. Okay. Yeah, one problem. Items, you don't really find yourself using them too often in certain situations. I mean, even in boss fights, okay, it really depends on boss fights. Yeah, it depends on what type of classes you can have. Alright. So yeah, Psychic, like I said, they are the healers, so if you got a Psychic with you, things are gonna go pretty well in terms of like... Oh no! Kurt's been paralyzed, no! Things are gonna go pretty well for you. You won't need too many healing items. But yeah, it's a bit of a problem when you kind of just get stacks of items that you can't even use. You kind of feel bad. That's why I always throw out my stuff so I can pick up the treasure chest. And it's like, look at how this fight ended. We don't need to use items, and we're gonna level up in like 4 more fights, which shouldn't, you know, bring us down that much. Phew, thought these monsters were small fight, but they're tough when they don't stop coming. And they don't stop coming. I've never really heard that full song. I've got to get this corner of the map! There we go. as usual. Yeah. No elevator. Oh! Okay. Diagonal slash. Honestly, I think we can all one-shot these types of enemies. The rabbits, I don't know how you pronounce that word. Robbie? Rabbit? I don't know. This is a rabbit without the extra IT. I guess it's rabbit. That old dude is up on the next floor. I don't know what he's gonna say next. We're taking a breather here. Old people. God. Alright. Oh, good. Literally nothing. Just mono water. Man, this is messing up my throat. God. Well, not much. Alright. We'll see if Pierce and Darian can one-shot those rabbits. I wonder if we even need to use that, but you know, might as well. I love the battle theme from this game. Very nice. We're about halfway to next level. What's in here? What are you doing off the path again? Quit loitering and keep moving. There could be treasure back here. Oh, there's more. Okay, there's not. Well, dang, how are we supposed to know we were off the path? Dang, Let's walk into the room. It could have led to its staircase. I don't know. These three have never been to the Tokyo City Hall. Maybe. I don't know. Durian has it, and he just walked up here to get ready for the exam. He just happened to find Pierce and Curran, so heck, maybe they've been here before. Who knows their pasts? Here to take a written exam, it turns into a battle exam. Okay, I don't think anything here. Alright, you know, if you press R, we can just start doing that for fights like these two. The little rabbies. We don't need to press the commands for those guys. Hey, there's Gato. You're late. Thought you can handle yourself in a fight. Guess it's a wash. I don't really know what that phrase means. I need to look that up. Guess it's a wash. Or something being a wash. Are you guys hurt? I think we need more mana, but I think we're good on health. There's no avoiding that. Easy enough to treat knocks like these, so I'll show you so you can do it yourself. Do it yourself. Don't know why that was so difficult to read. You learn a support skill, first aid. Alright, let's head up. Should already be an instructor there. This is Nagare. Gato, do you read me? Why? What's the problem? There's a huge monster in here. There's too much for one person to handle. Crap beast. Yeah. Looks like we got an instructor in the jam. Don't really like the cadets to see it, but you better come along with me. This whole thing's gonna be a bad vibe. Gato's like this, but these vibes are atrocious. Press the square button to display your field skills. Sorry about these menus again. I don't know what to tell y'all. First aid adds skills using mana. However, you need to rest, replenish, no limit of number of uses it has. Oh boy. Yeah, so use 9 out of 9. And you saw up there was a different skill. But yeah, first aid covers 50 life for an ally. We might as well use these. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should actually use the medicine we've been given, because we haven't used a single one yet. Alright, get that full screen. Very strange dot on there. Yeah, purple looking dot. Wonder what that is. These demons! Eek! Oh, then he's heading out. He's heading out. Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll just auto this one. Yeah, we're pretty much able to one-shot these guys, so they're, they're in. Yeah. And we're about to level up again. And yeah, here's another save point. We will wait a second on that, though. A really noisy guy just came through here. Yeah, I saw. I don't know what he was screaming about. Hey, if you ever get shaky, here's a tip. Whenever you check a green save point, your life mana will be fully restored. Just something every soldier should know. Let us advance. Here's Gato and Nagare, it seems. Running with your tail between your legs, huh? What sort of opponent are we dealing with? Look and see for yourself. It's big enough to be the source of them all. Here we are. Coming along. As far as I'm concerned, it sounds like this one's gonna give me some entertainment. I'll let you tag along for this one, too. Yeah, I bet you're glad to hear that. You're using the cadets, but we can't do that. It was strong enough to give you trouble. It's gonna take all of us to beat it. Jeez, with all these freaking outbreaks lately, something's gotta be breeding these monsters. You and I are gonna have to go around all Japan exterminating these things. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, well, anyway, you ready or not? Bail on us and it might get hairy. Even Gato would enjoy that. Alright, I think we can talk to you. This is trouble. So we'd have better the right attitude. Expect the worst, as Gato likes to say. I can't remember if we can actually talk to Gato and it will just throw us in. I'm not trying to throw ourselves into that fight yet. We'll save that for next episode. But, what am I doing this part of it? Yeah, we just, are gonna check out the right side of this area and call it a day. Alright, level up. Heal arrow 1, 2 of them. Oh wait, I didn't get that. Oh, I can't actually go there yet. Okay. I was like, how? Yeah, we can't go there yet. Alright, another fight. Let's get this one going quick. Turn should aim good. Okay, change that. I don't really, nothing really influences what the auto aims for. No, didn't know that. There we go. Let's get to that save point. Excuse me, I know you guys are in some trouble, but yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's save. Now call it a day. Next time we're gonna take on whatever's behind that door. Behind door number 1. Purple dot. Later.